All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a late night update, talk about some of these different miners, and yeah, we'll just go through them, see where the contracts are at. Are they up? Are they down? Are they plateauing? What's happening exactly? So that being said, do want to remind you guys to do your own research, do your own due diligence. You need to understand how these things work, guys, okay? And obviously, it's good to listen to different YouTube videos and things of that nature. But you got to make sure you read everything and go through it so you understand how everything works, okay? Also, if you do decide to get in and you're okay with risk, only put in what you can afford to lose. There is a chance, this is crypto, guys, there is a chance that you can lose some or even all of your funds. So I'll be very clear that this is all risky stuff, guys, and you got to know what you're doing. Last but not least, guys, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel. You guys know all that stuff. So let's just get all that out of the way and let's just jump right into it. Now, I was actually looking at this right here, Nomics. Usually I look at CoinGecko or sometimes even CoinMarketCap, but this one I like looking at because it has Hex included. And I was just kind of looking at where the prices were at, are they up, are they down? And I just realized, maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but I just realized that there's miners for 5 of the top 6 coins. Okay, with the exception of Tether, there's actually miners that are paying out 3% a day indefinitely for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, for Hex, for ADA, right? Cardano. It just came out today. We'll take a look at that. And obviously, a couple of these things are paying out in BNB, right? It's also paying out. There's also one paying out in BUSD that I'm in, which I'm going to show you here in a second. So yeah, there's BUSD right here. So yeah, pretty cool. We'll go through them real quick. And before I do that, do want to give you a quick update on Drip. As you can see here, $11.66. Yeah, will it hit $12 by tomorrow? We'll have to wait and see. A lot of people getting real bullish again on Drip. Forex Shark was in the Telegram earlier today, and I believe he's releasing the white paper and even the website for this farm that he's been kind of teasing over the last couple of weeks. So it'll be interesting to see what that's about. Once I get to see it, probably do another video that'll be at some point tomorrow. But yeah, it looks like if you had bought that dip at $7, that would have been a very, very smart move, because this thing potentially might take off as far as the drip price, right? It might take off again. But yes, as far as the faucet is, concerned, faucet's working perfectly fine. 1% a day until you hit 365%. If the price is up, if the price is down, as long as you're getting that 1% a day, you will be in good shape. So we'll see what the news is. We'll see what the white paper and website is tomorrow. As you can see here, Taurus Protocol, the price of Wire token is now at $1.20. So this thing has been slowly and steadily creeping up. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, so if you're in Taurus Protocol, you guys probably already know you can sell your Wire token at any time. Simply go in here. Right now, I think I have like 400 Wire token. Yeah, 400. I'm sitting on 456 Wire coin. If I were to sell that right now, that would be a 1.42 BNB or $546. So yeah, we'll see. If the price goes up a little bit more, I'll probably sell it at that point. But yeah, we'll see what the price does tomorrow. So let's jump into these miners, guys. Okay, you can see here, this is BNB miner, the OG. This is the miner contract that all of these other ones have, cloned or forked, whatever you want to call it. But this one here, you look at the contract, 7,128. That was at 7,000 this morning, and then it actually dipped down below. As you can see now, it's back up over higher than where it was. I think this is the all-time high. I think 7,128 BNB. I got 2.73 BNB that I can withdraw, and still have 22 hours plus. So yeah, this one has been doing really, really good. We're getting anywhere around 3.5 BNB a day, maybe even a little bit higher than that. 3.5 BNB a day from this. If you look at this, and again, I don't know how long this thing is going to run, but 3.5 BNB a day times 30 days. That's 105 BNB a month. 105 BNB a month. Now, if you look at the price of BNB, now again, all of this can change. I'm just kind of, hypothetical, giving you some hypothetical examples here, but BNB right now is at 384. Now, again, price of BNB can go up, it can go down, it can go sideways. I don't know what it's going to do, right? But let's just say it stays at 384, which it won't. We already know it's not going to stay constant, right? But 105 BNB a month times $384, if that was the price of BNB and it stayed like that, that's $40,000 a month in profit. Because we're in profit with this one here. We've already, pulled out what we put in. That would be insane. I'm not saying that that's going to happen. Who knows what the price is going to be? I don't know how long this contract is going to run, but it's pretty crazy when you start, kind of crunching some of these numbers and start, doing the whole what if thing, right? But yeah, you can see here the contract is doing extremely well. Every single day it's increasing, and that's what we want to see. So, if you're in BNB miner, congratulations, have your strategy in place to compound a certain amount, withdraw a certain amount, and hopefully this thing will continue to sustain itself. Let's talk about ADA. This one here just launched a couple of hours ago. It's been doing fantastic, actually. You can see here just shy of 200,000 ADA in the contract. Let's see what that is in USD. So we'll go to Cardano right here. 194,058. 194,000. Oops. 194,058. That's, what was that? $408,000 in just a couple of hours. It's been about 12 hours, something like that. Yeah, like 11, 12, 13 hours. I don't know exactly, but yeah, that's a lot of money right there. That's $408,000 is in the contract. And it's been doing fantastic. So yeah, still early. It hasn't even been 24 hours, guys. So, if you can get, I always say, look, if you can get in, in the first 24 hours, you should be gold, right? So this thing here has been doing fantastic. I have 1,310 ADA right here. Yeah, it's still doing its thing. So if you are bullish on Cardano, you want to get in and you want to stack this, earn 3% a day, now is the time to do so. Let's look at Cake. Cake right now, I have 52 Cake right here that I've mined since I've last withdrawn. And right now, just under 80,000 Cake in the contract. That's $1.5 million. Man, that's awesome. Let's look at what Cake is doing real quick. So Cake is at $18.78 right now. I got 52 Cake. Yeah, just under $1,000. I actually withdrew this morning from this. You guys saw that. If you watched my video from this morning, you saw that I made, I think, a $12,000 withdrawal from this. It's right here, actually, 823 Cake right here. Yeah, this one here is doing unbelievably well. $1,000 plus a day just from this one. And this one continues to grow. The contract is continuing to grow. So again, if you want to stack Cake, you want to get in on a minor contract that has a ton of volume, this is another one, okay, that you might want to consider getting into. I don't know. It's up to you. Let's take a quick look at Rex. Now, Rex, the price of Rex is down. Let's take a quick look at Rex. I don't know. I don't even know what it's doing right now. So it's a tenth of a penny, a little bit over a tenth of a penny. So the value of USD isn't too much because the price of Rex, took a beating. But yeah, I think this is still early days. Okay, I mean, right now the name of the game is to stack as much hex as not hex Rex as you can, and then if and when that the price of Rex starts to, pump again, you'll have a full bag, right? So don't really look at what the price of Rex is right now. Just start to just do what you can to accumulate as much Rex as possible. If the price recovers, if it goes back to where it was, um, you'll have a full bag and you'll reap the rewards at that point. But here you look at the contract, there's 43 million Rex in the contract. Pretty awesome. If you want to get your hands on some Rex, you can, go to the auction if you want. I'll leave a link for the auction down below. You get a 10% bonus. You take that. Obviously, you can stake it in the, on the Rex platform itself, or you can go in here and get 3% a day in the miner. Totally up to you. You can do both. Like I'm doing both, right? But yeah, this one here, I think there's a ton of potential with this one because again, a lot of people, just because the price of Rex, tanked, they might be, a little bit, not paying attention to this one. But again, you're getting 3% a day on what you put in. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Let's move on to Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin, this one here. The contract right now is at a little bit under 6.6 BTC. This one here, we're earning about $300 a day in Bitcoin. It never sucks to get paid in Bitcoin, guys. So $300 and change every single day passively. We'll see what happens with this. But I like the fact that, I have this passive Bitcoin coming in every single day. So pretty awesome. Still pretty early to get into this one, guys. This one is still fairly new. A lot of times we get, we see these things and it's like a day old or 2 days old, and you're like, man, it's too late. And it's on one hand, it might be too late, right? But and to get paid in Bitcoin, it's awesome. Let's take a quick look at Crypto Egg. This one pays out 10% a day. Now this one here pays you in BNB. So here I got 0.6 BNB. Let's look at the contract. Contract right now is just under 1,600 BNB. So still growing, still growing. And again, this one pays out 10% a day. Very, very risky, right? Not that 3% isn't risky, but this obviously takes up to a whole new level. The gamble with this is, can you hit 10 days from when you deposit? If you hit 10 days from when you deposit, you should be gold because at least you've hit 100%. You've probably pulled your seed capital out, and then everything above that and beyond is just profit, right? Pure profit. This one pays out in BUSD farm. I withdrew about 800 and change this morning in that video that I did this morning. Here I have another just under $500 right here sitting in my available balance. Let's take a quick look at the contract. Look at that. Look at that. Contract is over $232,000 on its way to $250,000. And again, this was at 100, I think it was at 190,000 this morning. So just from this morning to this evening, what is that? 40,000 plus dollars that it grew. So yeah, this one here is still a good time to get in. It's still very early. This one's only been out for, I think, 2 days, 2.5 days. So, if you want to get in on this one, get in, right? Let's switch over to Matic and take a look at Ethereum. Let me switch over to Matic, right? So here we got 0.0466 ETH that I've mined right here. I actually made a withdrawal on this platform this morning. So here you can see there's 54 plus ETH in the contract. Yeah, this is, I think people are afraid to jump into this because it's on Matic. And, there's a lot of people who aren't really big fans of Matic for whatever reason. And I totally get it. So I'm not the biggest Matic fan myself. But yeah, getting passive ETH, I'm in, right? 3% a day. I put 10K in here. We'll see what happens. I'm earning about $300+ a day in ETH just from this alone. But we'll see. You know, we'll see. You got to be in it to win it, right? Now I'm in it all. I'm in all of these, so I'm earning passively from all of these. So last but not least is Hex. Let me see here. Yeah, so there's 1.3 million Hex. So this one here, the contract is dipping a little bit. But we'll see what happens here. Nevertheless, I have another 706 Hex. Did a withdrawal from this morning, as you guys seen, if you were watching that video. See what Hex is doing right now. So Hex is at 40 cents. 707 in the barrel. Yeah, another $283. So I'm earning about $300+ a day from this one. Yeah, expect the price of Hex to start pumping soon, guys, okay? Because in about 2 months, 3 months time, Pulse Chain is going to launch. Pulse is going to pump. Hex is going to pump. Fill your bags, right? Fill your bags. Yeah. Things are going fantastic. Things are going amazing right now, guys. So, you know, along with Drip, you know, Drip is doing this thing. You know, I expect, you know, major announcements coming soon. Along with this, I'm not even going to switch over to the wallet, but with this and then added with these miners, man, you know, right now you can blindfold yourself and throw, you know, just throw a dart against the wall and you're going to hit a bullseye. Chances are you're going to hit a bullseye. These things are just, you know, when you catch a wave and there's things like these miners that are popping up that you can get into, not all of them are going to win, guys. I'm telling you straight up, not all of them are going to win, but you don't need all of them to win. You need a few, and maybe one that'll hit big, and you're good. You're gold, right? So anyway, just wanted to give you a couple updates, let you know what's going on. And yeah, follow me on Telegram, guys. I will leave a link down below in the link tree. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to check out Drip, if you want to check out any of these miners, I'll leave links down below. Of course, do your own research. Only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Guys, I want to emphasize, do your own research and put in only what you can afford to lose, okay? Other than that, I'll catch you on the next video. Have a great night, guys. Peace.